Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're working on this new Eager Beaver deck over trailer I bought. I bought it at auction. It was a power company, so it hadn't been used much. We gotta cut this, whatever contraption they got off here. Take the wheels off, check the brakes. And so these are lay flat ramps here. And what I want to do is make them so you can stand them up. So you need to make a bar from there so you can stand them up. So you can use a whole deck when you have a long truck. So that's the plan. Went over to Tractor Supply to buy some steel, and they already had these stabilizer bars for a tractor, so that's what we're going to use. And these pins will go. I got to weld a plate right here, have a hole in it, and that'll go there, and then one of them will go here, and the bar will go across and stand up. So let's get to it. Right. Alright, we need 3 5/8 by 3. That'll work just fine. We'll clean this up, get another one made, get it tacked up. I think that'll work. Good enough in my book. This Chinese welder I got here does not weld as good as my Miller, but it's very portable, and the concrete stops here, so I didn't want to drag the Miller out here, but it gets the job done. All right, we gotta cut a hole here, cut a hole there, and what we're going to do is insert these pins, and then they're going to go in there like that and hold it. Alright, we are done with this side, as you can see. And that is how you get a ramp. So we'll do the other side, get that fixed, and then we'll probably try to, we'll put a winch on here. Haven't quite figured out how I want to mount. I don't want it up here, because then if you pull a truck all the way up, it's a little tall, but I don't know. Maybe I could just mount it there. That way it sits lower, and if you have a truck, you can pull over top of it. Because this is a toolbox, it hinges, or else I'd mount it right here and then just put it through there. But this whole thing tilts up, store your chains and binders. So probably going to go with just mounting it inside here. So we'll figure that out after we finish the ramp. There's the finished product. Both of them are done. Turned out pretty nice. And I mean, you could still lay them down if you wanted and just take that off, but this way you can use the full deck. If you got a service truck or something on here that's gonna hang back here, these are gonna be in the way, so this is gonna be perfect for what we need it for. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. All right, it's been a couple days, guys. I got sidetracked with some other projects. But I've changed up the design for the trailer winch. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is mount a receiver hitch there and then use this removable one. So this, we'll have to get rid of this, and the winch bolts in here. That way we can take the winch off. If we got something big that needs to pull over this that's low, we can just take the winch off. Because I've run into that problem before on other trailers, so I think this is the best way to go. So we'll get that welded up and then switch the winch over here. We'll have to cut a hole in here too. We'll put our battery in here to run the winch, and then we'll have a charger, you know, hot wire from the truck that'll charge that battery. So that's the plan. I'll find the middle here. So we're at 8 feet. Okay, well, that's simple enough. Dead center. This is our Miller 235 inverter welder. It's a multi-matic, so it can do TIG, stick, MIG, all that good stuff. And I mean, it's almost idiot proof. You can just set the gates the steel size you want, and it'll adjust everything. Now it's too. Oh, that one's bigger. That's the one that was stripped out. Might just have to send it. Let's see, I think we need a 3/4. Yes. I don't know if anybody else caught on to my mistake, but when you turn this sideways, the pin's supposed to go here. So I'm going to have to drill this out, because normally it goes here.
that's the only way this will fit, so we'll drill this out and come back.
We don't have a drill bit this size, so we're just gonna take the plasma cutter, cut it out. Good as new. Just like that. We're all set. So let's get this wired up. Still want this to be removable, so what I think I'm going to do is just cut out a notch right here so they'll go down in there. If I have to move it, I can put it down in there. I think that'll work. And this isn't waterproof. I mean, rain already gets behind it, so it's not going to matter.